it is important for us to try to bring out the best in our players as people, as athletes, as competitors, and we try to do the same thing for ourselves.
Did you always know you were going to be a coach? What inspired you to get into football coaching?
When I was a player here, I was another guy on the team, and but there was a moment in time coming off the practice field that I suddenly realized I was not going to go to the CFL. I remember going home that night to my roommates going, I'm going to come back, I'm going to coach this team one day. And I meant it for 24 hours.
So tell me about going from high school to university. Was it more challenging than you thought? Was it easier than you thought?
When I got hired here, this was my dream job, and I had no idea. I thought I did. I had no idea. I was overwhelmed. I was literally overwhelmed. The environment out here at the U of M is so giving, and it's so family, and that's always meant a lot to me.
I'm interested in what you think your greatest accomplishment or the thing you're most proud of since your time here. I think I know the answer.
I think you do know the answer.
Has to be.
It is. It's not just winning the Vanier Cup in 2007. It's the process. It's everything that led to it and what we went through to get there. To me, this ring and that Vanier Cup championship quite literally symbolized, represented the best of everything, the best of the university, the best of our student athletes, the best of our work as coaches, the players that had gone before, and players that are going to come after. There was a lead up to it, and we went from a tin shed as our locker room. We had nothing. And then one night I got that call from David Asper, quote unquote, everything that you ever dreamed about for your football program is about to come true. It's going to be on campus. He didn't even say the word stadium. You remember that day, we're playing the University of Alberta, and coming out of the tunnel, it felt like there was 222,000 people. It was a roar. And I remember there were all these little kids were lining like a path as we came onto the field through the end zone, and hitting their hands and went out, and I just had tears coming down. I wasn't crying, I just had tears coming down. For that stadium to get built on our campus and now to bring our program up to a completely different level, that was huge. I hope that these kids, as they enter and go through this experience and leave, that it affects their lives.
So you've been involved in football for 50 years and 29 with the program. That's quite impressive. I think a lot of times people who consume sport outside of our program might think that it's a win-at-all-cost type of profession. Just talk about how you balance the importance of winning versus what maybe our ultimate goal is, developing these young men and women.
Our ultimate goal is developing these men and women. No question about it. Winning is a byproduct of an entire process, and at the end of the day, the thing that I appreciate the most about our relationship, never mind as friends, as coaches, is that we never wavered from that.
For me, you've put all this infrastructure together, you've led this organization in such a way that it's a program now and it continues on. The things that you did and the work you did and the sacrifice you made are reflective in that. The legacy that you've created, it's always just going to be there.
Thank you.